Welcome to Election Day 2022 midterms. This is, of course, the Nightly Nuge. We have Ted Nugent here, obviously. Freedom is on the ballot today. Ted, what's your last words to those listeners out there?
Well, I think we can agree that this experiment in self-government, the only one in the history of humankind, was a direct result of divine intervention. That God looked down upon his miraculous creation and he saw tyrants and emperors and kings and despots. He saw the script for Braveheart and the Patriot building steam, where evil men controlled good people. And I'm sure our founding fathers were on their knees a lot. And Keith, I've got two really bad knees, and they really, really hurt. But I get down on my knees every day and I pray to God Almighty that he would intervene once again, because we are surrounded by evil, evil people. The treachery being unleashed upon the United States of America by our own government, where good, thoughtful, conscientious American citizens absolutely distrust the entire array of alphabet soup bureaucracies. And the more and more time I spend with good families, I realize that now more than ever, we need to pray. Joe Biden talks about the soul of America is on the line. Well, you bet it is. And Joe Biden, who has turned us into energy dependency, exploding violent crime, literally the Democrat Party, and I believe the United States of America government and the media and academia and Hollywood and big tech, they actually celebrate violent crime and violent criminals. It's apparent with their engineered recidivism. So people are going to the polls today, and I've been on my hurt knees a lot. So America, it's never too late to pray for the foundational values of this country. But the reason we have to pray harder now really represents an embarrassing damage control. Because if we had quality control and we prayed all the time and we held our elected employees accountable to their sacred oath to the Constitution, that quality control would have never let this horrible scenario to exist. So America, prayer, God, family, country, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the Ten Commandments, the Golden Rule, work ethic, that entrepreneurial man in the arena spirit that built the greatest quality of life in the history of the world, law and order, where we not only respect, but we revere the warrior heroes, the sheepdogs of law enforcement. And we support and we make sure our mayor and our senator and our congressman and our governor and our attorney generals, that they support law enforcement and the law enforcement warriors. We need more cops. We need better funded cops. We need district attorneys and court systems that hold vicious animals accountable and keep them the hell out of our neighborhoods. So pray that we turn back to participating as responsible participants, activated, engaged, we the people, holding everybody in government accountable to their oath to the Constitution. And if we start now, like we should have back in 1953, we can save the last best place. And I hope everybody is voting. And I hope all you hunting families out there and all you rock and rollers who believe in freedom and life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, I hope you're voting those core values and you're getting rid of these monsters that have brought America to her knees. That's my perspective based on the incredible people that share their wisdom and their heart and soul with me every day. God bless real America. Pray like you mean it.
You know what, Ted? I would just add one last thing to your heartfelt prayer is that, you know, if the Lord could give you and I just one small favor, is to let your words ring so true to those hunting families all across America that in prior elections have set it out for whatever reason, the hourglass of sand is running out on us for this election and running out on us as a country if, and please God, allow these great hunting families to hear Ted's words today, and no matter what it takes, find 10 minutes and get to the polls and cast your vote for candidates that do support God, family, country, law and order, and our Constitution. Ted, I don't think you could do anything more than what you've done here in the last many years, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I know so many of our listeners out there rely on you for your wisdom, for your humor, for your music, and most importantly, just for the daggum truth that comes out of your mouth every single night right here on the Nightly Nooch.
Thank you, Keith. God bless real Americans who fight for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Let's make it happen.
We'll see y'all tomorrow when we come back, and either we're going to be giddy with celebration or we'll be tearful. Don't allow that to happen, and get out and vote like your future depends on it, because, ladies and gentlemen, it does. See you tomorrow, Ted.
Thank you, Keith.